Ebro on the Morning Lord Styles and
Face Mom
in the building.
Y'all give it up for Scarface.
No clapping.
Why?
Huh?
I haven't did anything yet. Wait till
Really?
wait till I say something really cool.
Actually, you have done a lot.
Yes, a lot.
So let's not act like you
Let's
haven't
clap
done
again. Let's clap for everything.
I think all the clapping is propaganda.
Based on
Fox TV News. No clapping.
Yo, but CNN is bad as Fox now, bro.
It's
seeing that?
bad?
You ain't
like
you're not watching.
Oh, do y'all bleep on here?
No, go ahead, cuz you do whatever you want.
Yeah, okay. Dana Bash, like like we should bleep her ass, like
period.
Bleep, just bleep her.
It's getting kind of rough out there.
It's getting rough.
Now, Face, speak from experience of you telling your stories and telling your truths and telling the truth on music for many, 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 many years.
You have to. But
you didn't, you never wanted to be that mainstream star. Like, you wanted to be Scarface, and if people fucked with it, they fucked with it. If they didn't, they didn't. Oh well.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Brad Jordan. If people fuck with me, they fuck with me, and if they don't, then fuck them.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? I give that praise to my grandmother. I was raised by my grandma, and that's how she brought us up. Like, everything that's in here is us. And the people out there, if they cool with that, then that's cool. But if they not, then we don't want them around us. Mm-hmm. We have a very, very tight-knit family, man. And my grandmother, is like the glue for us. And yeah, she like the glue, and she gave me that, man. And that's probably why I'm like I am, because of her. Like, if you like me, you like me. And if you don't, then
you good.
The reason I brought that up, though, is because CNN doesn't have that option. CNN has tailored their programming to try to get more ratings, because Fox News, quiet as kept, was whooping that ass in the ratings.
Yeah, but that's cold-blooded, though. I think that the View... I'm off of that shit.
Why? What happened?
No.
He almost went. You almost got him.
Almost had me.
And then he said, hold on. Don't feel like dealing with it.
All right, we'll move on then.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I just feel like Fox is like full of propaganda, bro.
Yes, it is. It's fake news. It's not, it says Fox News. It's Fox's news. It's not the news.
It's Fox News.
It's their version of what they want you to have as news.
But
it's fucked up.
You see what I'm saying?
Can I tell you something that I don't love also, though, is that now, as a response to that, people like us who disagree with a lot of Fox end up just watching MSNBC, which isn't that different on the other side. Now, granted, I happen to agree with more of what they say on MSNBC.
But it's the liberals
version. But I still don't like, I still want someone to just call it, like the BBC just calls it. It's just, they call it. It is what it is. It's news.
Hey, what's that? The Muslim channel.
Al Jazeera. I watch Al Jazeera. I fuck with Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera down the middle.
Al Jazeera, man. Can I tell you a story about Al Jazeera, though?
Al Jazeera's going down the middle.
Well, no, nah.
No, they do.
Al Jazeera don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck because
on your ass,
because they're funded by people with a lot of money that just want to tell the truth. They don't care about advertiser money.
You see
what I'm saying? And they didn't want Al Jazeera to come to the United States. They tried to block Al Jazeera from coming to the United States.
You mean the United States didn't want...
The government, Republicans and things was like, but that's the people who hate us. That's their version of the news.
No,
and that's not true.
And that's not true.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
like,
not true.
See, they try to put the old Republicans. I don't know how the young Republicans feel, but I know how the old Republicans feel. The old Republicans feel like the world is against them. Which the world is.
The world is.
Yeah, against them.
Because y'all, that old shit y'all was doing
y'all still trying to bring that old shit in the game. and them youngsters is like, nah. Boom! We ain't having that shit.
Yeah.
And to me, like, it's a cold thing to try to go into somebody's shit and take it over. Just make them live by your rules. Mm-hmm. Like my world, my way. And that's cold blooded. You can't do that. You can't go and impose your will on Rose. You can't impose your will on him. That's your will. You feel me?
Well, that's a bad example because Ebro does impose his will on me all the time.
Sometimes shit is fucked up. And
yeah, no, it's not
cool.
cool.
Hammer down. The hammer gotta come.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's interesting. Do you cover these topics in the new music, Deeply Rooted?
I cover a lot of topics that have shit to do with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's from my perspective. Like you got Fox's perspective, but then you have Brad's
Scarface
perspective.
news. Brad news.
Seriously, man. Yeah.
And you have Nas on the album. Ross is on the album.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of rappers this time because I feel like the whole hip hop is putting a lot of people on their records now. Like you never get to hit a rapper rap no more. Like every other song is a feature.
People want to hear you rap. The people who are buying Scarface album generally want to hear Scarface rap.
Yeah, but why not put Nas on a record?
I mean,
John Legend on the record.
Yeah, I put a lot of R&B. I got a record with Avant.
Yeah, I saw that.
I got a big ass record with Avant.
How you found Avant? I ain't seen.
I got his phone
or
number
heard
and
from him
shit.
for a while. You just,
I
you
got
just
like
call
text
him like, yo, Avant,
no, we just fuck. I don't text and shit. I just call him, motherfucker. Like, what up?
his face.
Like his face. Like, and if I call you, like I be calling Roy, he don't even answer the phone.
you don't have my right number then, because I remember when you hit me up once and I was like,
Fuck out of here.
Face.
That motherfucker see my shit and put straight to voicemail.
No, Face, you know where I'm from, right? I'm from D.C. I'm from the home of OG love for Scarface.
Oh, nah,
before New York figured out Scarface, let me tell you, D.C. Am I wrong about that? D.C. is a Scarface market.
Oh, that's a town. That's not even a market. That's a town. That's a Scarface town.
We love Face in D.C.
Like I can't even. Like I'm going to D.C. on the 28th, and I feel sorry for Face.
Brad feels sorry for Face.
Yes, I feel sorry for him. Oh God,
DC's real.
Goes fucking hard.
Why?
Goes too hard, and I'm doing it with Genghis.
Oh,
with Backyard.
With G?
Yes.
Oh, so it's about. I just want Ebro. I want you to explain. I want to explain something.
Explain.
There ain't nothing more DC
God
and black than a Scarface Big G from Backyard situation. That is the realest shit. That I mean,
you should go. You should be there.
I would love. I mean, listen.
He gonna work and get his money. He don't.
I would. That would be.
But I'm booked.
I'm booked solid. I mean,
see, I told you. Don't get it fucked up.
I'm gonna be in Niagara Falls with my family, being the whitest family. I'll be doing the opposite. I'm gonna be doing the whitest shit ever that weekend. But for some reason, there was just always a connection with Geto Boys and then Scarface with DC. That was just real.
Wait, he's not even listening to you anymore.
You said the whitest shit.
Hey, Niagara Falls with the Rosenbergs. I mean, it's gonna be.
Look,
bro. You gonna be like holding hands and shit?
Picnic baskets.
If you fucking holding hands, I'm done.
No, I'm not.
Okay, as long as you don't hold hands.
It actually won't be that. It's actually gonna be more.
You should on purpose take a picture with everyone holding hands
and
put
smiling hard as hell at him.
Because you know he loves the Instagram. What's your Instagram account?
At Brother Mob.
If you don't follow him, just do it for the sake of him playing music in the background and staring into the camera.
I've seen those before.
What's wrong with this guy, right? I'm sick, man.
You feeling yourself.
Sick, man.
You feeling yourself.
This is feeling myself.
I've seen a couple of those.
That's up there too?
I saw him one time. He was like,
I ain't never in my life did no shit like that.
You're a fucking liar.
He's a fucking liar.
Yo, Face, when do you feel like people started to outside of Texas, outside that part of the country, really appreciate you and start putting you in that category? Because let's keep it real, you are anyone who knows anything about hip hop basically, top 5, 10.
They'll say that shit when I'm in the room, but when I'm gone, motherfucker be like, who?
That's bullshit. That's not true.
It depends.
It depends who you're talking to, I guess. But the guys, a lot of the guys I've interviewed on our podcast over the years, the ones who really, a lot of them, not everyone, but a lot will say Scarface is a huge influence. Well, when do you think that started to happen, that people really started to appreciate you?
Shit. I mean, after 12, 13 albums worth of shit that you can live by, like, I'd be saying that too because, still writing my own shit, like you gotta have this is some real shit. Like a lot of artists, like this shit ain't just started with motherfuckers helping people write their shit. Like this ain't just started. Like we've been had ghostwriters in hip hop. Okay, right. Bushwick Bill has never written a verse. Let's just be fucking clear.
Did you write? You wrote the lion's share.
Who?
You.
I wrote a lot of shit for Bill. I wrote I Just Want to Die. You should hear that too. I wrote that. I Just Want to Die. I wrote the My Mind Playing Tricks on Me.
That one did pretty well.
That one did pretty good.
What about Ever So Clear?
Big Mike wrote that.
Oh. Big Mike. Did Big Mike write a lot of shit for?
He wrote a lot of shit for Bill.
Okay.
Willie D wrote the most.
I was gonna say I see him and his name on a lot of credits.
Willie D wrote a lot of shit for Bill. So we can't just say you know, that shit just started. That shit been going on, you know. But it's just been under wraps, or nobody even gave a fuck.
That's the thing.
I was gonna say, even in Sugar Hill Gang, you know, you had, and as an MC, like if I'm bouncing shit off of you, Kaz wrote Big Bang Hank's verse, like that was.
I mean, that's how the game go.
Yeah,
yeah. But I'm saying after 13 albums of shit that you wrote yourself and made the beats to, or was instrumental in making the beats and mixing that motherfucker and mastering it and just making it sound right. Like, I'm sure that somebody's gonna pick up and say, bruh,
he's all right.
Goddamn, Brad might be all right. He might be pretty good. Cause I don't just sit there and wait and write a rap. I sit there and make the beat first.
Yeah.
You know, I sit there and play the music first. You know, I sit there and mix that shit. I want this vocal down. I want to pull that vocal down and make sure you put that snare drum over here with a little verb on it, and make sure that the bass drum is up under everything. So, you know, I do shit like this. I'm a knob turner. You know, I really put my heart and soul into what I do. I can say hip hop. I finally got a chance to see hip hop before, but in my life, like a lot of people will never. Yeah.
What do you mean you finally?
I saw it.
What'd you see?
I saw hip hop, bro.
What was it?
I saw the Barbados stretch that document. I saw that.
In the park the other
I
day.
saw it.
Yeah.
You were there?
I saw it.
Where were you at?
They were there.
We were there too.
Really?
So good.
We struggled to get in. It was a long story, but we were there.
I was on the stage.
My bad. Well, you're fucking Scarface, so I'm not that impressed. Guess what? You're supposed to be on the stage. You're Scarface.
Nah, it was a big ass security guard and shit, right? And I was walking up the stairs, man. I was looking down and shit. He was looking up. And I walked down. I say, shit, you don't want me up here? I'll move. And he said, yeah, you got to move. I say, cool. Well, the rest of the motherfuckers got to move, too. I'm going back up there with them.
Don't you ever just want to say, excuse me, I'm sorry, real quick, I'm fucking Scarface?
No.
Do you ever never do that?
Never.
See, I'm going to do it for you. You want me to follow you around?
He has
No.
no problem doing that, though.
I do it. It doesn't even work. So imagine if
I
you
don't know
did.
if you noticed in Scarface's career, even he always drew a line between this is me personally and this is Scar. That was
Yeah, that's
always
true.
a thing.
That's true.
Yeah,
The Brad thing was.
I fuck with that. Yeah, that's
It was always a thing. There was a point. I think what was the toughest point in your career to Def Jam? Was that a tough era in the Scarface story?
Nah,
It was a major era.
It was major, but I know that there was some. I had heard through the grapevine that you wanted to continue to be the Scarface that you always wanted to be, and there was some pressure to push you.
That's not true.
Not true.
No, that's not true. I think that the Def Jam days was the best days in my hip hop career. Cause not only did they fucking, you know, take care of the business part, but they supported it. You know what I'm saying? And they supported it. They took care of the business part. They supported it, and they cut the fucking check
Early.
They cut the check, bro. You know, they spared no expense when it came to whatever it was that I wanted to do. And I got a lot of respect for Leo and Kevin and the powers that be over at, you know, UMG, because they had no fucking problem cutting that fucking check. If I said I wanted man, you know what? I need to get a new studio put in my sister's. That shit was like magic. Yo, I need to shoot this. Ta-da! Like before I can get that shit out of. Ta-da!
I mean, by the way, but hey,
Magical.
guess what though? You delivered. I mean, the fix was a hit, and like kind of out of nowhere. I mean, from my opinion, where I wasn't at that moment expecting a huge Scarface album with multiple songs that were going to be in heavy rotation all over the East Coast. You delivered.
I just did a new one though.
That's going to do the same thing.
Deeply rooted.
Way. It's so much shit on there until we can't even figure out. Well, I can't even figure out what to put out first.
We have an album date. Is this what's the date?
September 4th?
I got you can pre-order right now on iTunes.
Okay.
You can go up there and pre-order.
So you pre-order my shit?
Yes, sir.
Stop.
Ebro
You
pre-orders.
know fucking well I'm sending you a copy.
No, he's
Hey.
paying. We paying for it. We pay up here.
I gotta
We
make
pay.
money now, man.
Hey,
we can-
you got money? We got money. We got money. We got money. need money.
We made it.
I need money.
We made it. We made it, man. We made it. I can pay a couple bills now.
Can you do me a favor?
What you need?
Can you help me make it?
That's why I pre-ordered.
I need it. No.
And then play it.
I ain't shit.
No, I'm gonna play it.
You play it. You play it.
No.
I'm gonna send you. See, he's gonna probably try to
send me
restrict.
some CDs, man.
Nah.
Stop, man.
I'm gonna send you some shit right now to your email.
So, you know what I've always wanted to ask you? I haven't seen you since The Diary came out.
Damn, that's been a long
That's
time.
how long it's been since I seen
Yeah, that's when I started picking up weight. I got shit. That diary was a motherfucker, right?
What?
Hell,
Yes.
excuse me.
Yes.
I
Yes.
never was able to hear the story about working with Pac
That was the Untouchable.
or The Untouchable.
But I didn't work with Pac because we were in the early days. We didn't fuck with each other like rapping together. We was friends.
Right.
Like fuck what you did on the mic and fuck what you did on the mic. Like we was blood and mud. You know.
How did you guys first meet?
On the road.
Working.
In the Midwest. Him fucking me out my money every night. Oh man, that little motherfucker would get up on stage and I think it was a part of his show. The next motherfucker that throw anything up here, I give you $100. He pull water money out. Beat they motherfucking ass, and then the DJ would slide the fucking bag up to the front of the stage, and everybody get their Glocks and shit, and the crowd will run out.
Come on.
That sounds insane.
I'm talking about big ass venues though. Yeah, this is 92, 93.
Up next, Scarface, ladies and gentlemen. Scarface. Oh, there's no one here.
Shit, nah. After the mayhem, shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting paid.
Ain't no. I didn't get paid. He got his money before we went on stage, so I fixed his little ass. I started going on first, and if that was a part of his act, shit, that fine by me. But one night we was in Milwaukee, bro, and them motherfuckers in Milwaukee ain't play that shit.
What happened?
Tupac walked in there and slid that fucking guns out there, and them motherfuckers yanked them guns out too. Yeah, we got out of that motherfucker. I'm talking about they was shooting in the venue where we was. We get out, go to the hotel and shit, thinking shit over. They came to the hotel looking for Pac ass. He's in my room. He want to go out there. I'm like, nigga, these motherfuckers got guns down here. You gonna sit your ass down here? We gonna watch this TV. We gonna let this shit go blow over. He want, like, he can't wait to go fight.
Yeah, always.
Nah, motherfucker, they down there breaking windows and shit. You don't hear this shit. Better sit your ass down. So, yeah, needless to say, we got up that morning and left. But, yeah, Pac, man, he was always turned up, but he was the coolest dude you ever wanted to meet.
Nicest guy.
Oh, my God.
Nice dude.
That was a good dude, man. And then it was that four of a light. You hit that fucking switch and cut that light on. He's going off. And you just be like,
Here we go.
Pac, I'm not getting in that fucking car. I'm not going in that club. I'm not going nowhere with you. Because you don't know how to act. Buy all the liquor in the bills and get fucked up. Fight. Like, he had a skinny man complex. Like, fuck it, let's fight.
Fuck it. And he was fast in a motherfucker, too.
That was my little nigga, but we was about the same age. He's a year younger than me. Did you email that to yourself?
Yep. And I gave him my new number and saved it in there.
Okay, cool. You got Baltimore.
Face, how are you doing?
Maryland, yeah.
How are you doing health wise? I read that you were you had some health issues
on tour. Yeah. I was going on stage, getting off stage, sweating like a fucking mule, and taking pictures, and they just caught up with me.
Just exhaustion.
I was exhausted. I was dehydrated. Had pneumonia. Had a nodule on my right lung that they said was suspicious for cancer. Like, what? I looked at, I said, bitch, I ain't had a cigarette in 10 years. Yeah, but needless to say, man, everything is cool with the old man.
Oh, good.
So everything was straight though, and it turns out everything's cool.
I mean, I'm gonna go get that the nodule, whatever on my lung. It had to be from the pneumonia because I'm always in the doctor's office getting shit checked out because, like I said, I had congestive heart failure, fucking sleep apnea, fucking borderline.
Was that the weight? The weight that you used that?
Yeah, don't put that shit on your body, y'all. And
The extra weight.
Yeah, don't do that.
How'd you get rid of the weight?
Ran like a motherfucker and ate the right shit. That's how you do it.
I heard you had at a point bought like a big ranch and just you moved out and was on some like I'm getting my life together, like took your whole family out and was.
I got a pretty. I don't have a big ranch, but I have a big ranch. Did you say big or big?
I just, either one is
Big.
beyond mine.
Okay. Got a big ranch.
Not big. Be clear. Not big.
No, James got a big ranch. That motherfucker got a big ranch. I just got a big ranch.
Who has a big ranch?
James.
Oh.
He got a big ranch. I got a decent sized ranch, you know. I've been out there. I live off the land sometimes when I'm in the when I'm in the
go
elevator.
sleep out in the trees for a little bit.
No.
Yeah,
I got
some carrots and potatoes.
Man, just imagine a big ass house in the middle of nowhere, and you just ride by it. At first, it's dark and shit, and all of a sudden, it's like, what the fuck is this thing doing sitting out here? That's how it is. Yeah. I haven't been out there in a minute though. I've been working like a fucking slave, bro. Been working like a slave.
Finishing this record?
Coaching my little league team. Playing golf.
I wanted to get to golf. How much golf are you getting? And that shouldn't be work. That should be relaxed time, Face.
That shit is work.
Because you care about it that much?
It's golf, man. You know how we get. You know how you are.
No, I don't care.
Listen, when you're playing a
I
little
quit.
bit.
I just stop. I just get high.
What?
I just go. I'm gonna go sit and smoke in the car in the car.
That. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to drink. I don't want to talk. I don't want to answer interview me while I'm playing golf. Nah.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, let's just wait.
So how's your game? What's your handicap these days?
I'm about 11.
That's pretty good.
But now I'm shooting in the 70s though.
Really?
What? I'm gonna give you the coldest game that you can give somebody with golf. Can you hit your ball straight?
Sometimes.
I can fix all of that shit.
Really?
Right here.
I mean, I'm
Here?
waiting. I'm waiting.
No, right here, right now.
I'm waiting. Just say it.
Right now. Keep your eye on the ball and get your shoulder behind the ball.
Behind the ball.
Hold on, your back shoulder?
This
No, your front shoulder.
Front
behind the
shoulder.
bar.
Get
Front
your shoulder behind the ball.
So
That's not far enough. If this is the ball, you got to get this shoulder behind that ball.
I would line up along with the ball right here, right?
Okay.
And you're saying when you come through, when you back here, but finish.
So you can't line up right here. This is where you line up with a driver, bro.
Well, okay, sorry. Are we driving or are we off the fairway?
Driving.
We're driving.
I mean, driving the ball's in the front of the stage.
Driving the ball would be here, correct?
Okay, get your shoulder behind the ball.
All right.
Don't move your head.
Okay.
Turn your shoulders.
Lord, get out of my way.
I
can't
can't
golf with
move.
you. I can't golf with you
All
sitting.
right, we'll do that. We can do this enough.
You're breaking these wrists too fast.
I break the wrist too fast.
Yeah, the club's like this.
Yep.
You take that club back. Don't move none of this shit.
All right.
Move this right here.
Okay.
Now, go. Turn. Up.
Why you broke your wrist again? You broke your wrist
it.
again.
Well, I was the right pace to put my wrist.
That's it. The knees locked. Bend that knee.
Okay.
Bend that knee.
Bend it what way?
Just toward the front where you.
The only way a knee bends.
There you go.
Which other way is it to bend
Shoulder
it?
down so you
Okay.
can put your chin through.
All right.
Now start your hips.
All right. And now you
Start your hips toward me.
Oh, toward.
Now, see our hips. Now.
And now go.
Now.
I got a ways to go.
So when you're getting through the ball, don't come through the ball like this. You want to come through the ball like that.
I have a question. You can help us. Do you think you could help Tiger? Do you think Tiger can ever get this thing back together?
Well, see, Tiger got to play. I know how to play scratch golf. I go to the 150. I'm 150 on and 2-putting. Okay, if that hole is playing 400 yards or 450 yards or however many yards, I'm going to bang a driver.
What are you doing with the driver? How far are you going with the driver?
I'm gonna hit it about 280.
All right.
We have a 280-yard driver, and then I'm gonna take a wedge or 8-iron or 7-iron. I'm going to the green.
And then
I'm going straight. I'm not finna fuck around. I'm going straight to the 150 in the middle of the fairway.
Okay.
And then I'm going straight.
So you
to the
drive the
green.
ball. You drive the ball straight.
I'm gonna hit that motherfucker straight down the pipe.
Guess what you can do if you can hit the ball straight? You can play golf. If you can hit the ball straight, if you get up there and drive it off the tee straight, you're gonna be
more importantly. If I miss a shot, I'm not worried because my recovery. I'm gonna bogey this hole.
So what's your weakness? Putting?
I'm on the 2-putt now. Well, I can't even say my putting is my weakness. I mean, it's all in practice and it's all mental. Like some days you go out there, you're like, yeah, I'm finna shoot a 78. I'm gonna shoot a 78.
I've never had that. I've never said that, and I've never done that.
I go out and I go, I'm gonna stay under 100.
Exactly. I'm gonna stay under 100.
That's the difference between us. I'm gonna play golf every day. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna go play.
Well, you've also sold millions of records, so there's several differences here. See, you sold millions of records, which have accumulated money, and now
No. Let's not get it fucked up now. I don't have a lot of money.
Well, you don't have a big ranch. You just simply have
I have a big ranch.
Just a big ranch.
But not a big ranch.
Right, exactly.
Okay? I don't have a lot of money. I have a little money. But I don't want a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people want a lot of money for different reasons. For a lot of different reasons. A lot of people want a lot of money for a lot of different reasons.
Whoa.
I don't want a lot of money. I'm cool. Like, if I can pay my light bill,
You just want to be comfortable.
my car note, if I can buy feed, if I can cut my grass, if I can keep my fucking lights on.
He said buy feed. Wow, you got livestock.
Nah, really. I don't have.
Livestock?
He owns horses. And
Nah, I don't got no horses, man. I had some cows, but yeah, I had to sell the cows. Sold the cows.
So what do you have?
I don't got shit in there. I got fish in the lake.
That's it.
That's it. If I got to cut that, if I want that grass cut, I got to cut that grass myself.
Which is good exercise.
Tractor.
Ah, damn.
It can't be too good exercise.
No, I can't be too great of it. No, I got to have tractor. But
Which being out in the sun on that tractor's work.
no,
It's not.
It's hot.
Enclosed.
You got the enclosed.
Come on, dog.
So you do got money.
Not that kind of money.
Come on, dog.
I had money.
What happened to it?
I put it all in the ranch.
Well, you have a ranch now. A big ranch.
Yeah, not a big ranch. Big ranch. Big ranch.
Yeah, big ranch.
Yeah.
How many places do you live these days? Like how many?
I got a couple of places.
You're all over the country.
No, I got a couple of places.
Couple less than two.
Yeah, I told you when we started the interview, Scarface never likes it. The fact I brought up his ranch, you should have saw his eye. He was like, "Why are you talking about my ranch, dog?"
So people don't even know where he's at all
man
times.
checks
I never
his
know
out.
where Face is
My
at.
man checks this out. Don't talk about my ranch.
No, I got a cool little spot in New York.
Okay.
I got a cool little spot in L.A. I got a cool little spot in Houston. And
If you don't remember, then you have too many spots.
yeah, but these ain't like big ass houses.
It doesn't matter.
These are either
condo.
these are either basements or apartments or hotel rooms. You know,
But you have a base of operations in in those three critical places.
shit. Yeah,
That's important.
very.
I mean, you won, man.
I haven't won yet.
What's the win for you?
The win is for this album to be successful and people can really understand what I mean by I live music. Like I love music. You know what I'm saying? Like some people say well, I'm in love with my music. I'm in love with making it sound like, you know how we play records, how we play old records and we sample them and shit? Well, the old records that we can sample, I can play that shit. Like exactly how they played it. I can do that. You know, and I don't even have to hear that shit. I can make my own shit. You feel me?
You play? How many instruments you play?
Anything that can make a noise, I
So
can
you
probably
can figure
play
it out.
Yeah.
Has that always been for you? That's
Yeah,
always.
ever since I was a kid, I could always make a sound and make a song out of it. When they came up with the EPS and the SP12, like the SP12 didn't have enough sampling time.
Yeah.
Remember?
The
That was the big
roundness of the
complaint.
loop, though. That loop bounce was nice on the
That's
SP12.
nice one, but the MPC 60 fucked them with the bounce loop.
yeah, true.
All right.
So you're fucking with the MPC Renaissance right now.
I'm not really messing with nothing, but I really like the damn native instruments.
Oh, with the multiple button.
That thing, and then it's got a native control, complete control that controls all the sound, and you got a keyboard that for the drumming. Like it's there, it's a convenient thing.
Yeah.
Now I want to learn how to work that Renaissance because I have one and I never. It just didn't work for me. Like I'm so used to turning knobs and like I'm a knob turner. So when everything went to the computer, I was like,
I'm out. And done.
You like to actually play something.
I like to actually play it, and I actually like to put. I actually like to conform waves. You know what I mean? I like to change the sounds and shit. That's why you can be like, I don't know what sound.
So you like to take an acoustic drum, make it sound like it was sampled, take a bass line and distort it a little bit. Do things that just change what's already there, which is very hip hop of you, sir.
Yeah.
It's very hip hop.
Yeah. I shared a lot of my stuff with Mike Dean.
Mike Dean is dope.
Yeah. And
Did
Mike,
he work on this album?
He was he did the intro. He put it together for me. He mastered it once, and I ended up letting Chris Athens master it. But like I say, man, Mike Dean is a hell of a dude, man, and a lot of tricks that we use, we taught each other. You know what I mean? Like he's always fucking with shit. So if you go in his house, he's got a garbage bag full of wax. you know, all kind of fucking light my wax devices and studio shit.
That's all he's got. That's all he's worried about.
Yeah, and he got a good looking girlfriend.
That's all you need. You got your wax, a good looking girl, and
you got a wax and you got a waxing woman. You good? Like, shit.
Look, pick it up on iTunes right now. Deeply Rooted.
September 4th. You can pre-order it now. September 4th. Deeply Rooted. New face. Very excited.
And now that we know that we can find you quickly,
yeah.
And now that this album is
now you're gonna have to. I really think Face, if he's around,
you got
Face needs to pop in. You got to be regular.
Don't like that kind of shit.
What, popping in to do radio?
Nah,
he don't even like media. Barely likes media.
I think this has been fun. You haven't had fun?
I mean, I got that book too, by the way, The Art of.
Don't change the subject, Scarface. You don't like hanging out with us? I want you to come back.
All right. I'll be back tomorrow.
All right. Scarface every day. I want Scarface here every day.
I want to fucking be here every day. Yo. Hey, so anyway, off the Scarface subject, what's gonna happen to these cops that's killing like unarmed motherfuckers?
They gotta go to jail.
They're not going.
If they don't go to jail,
I want to place a bet right now, and I want to bet the city.
Which city?
This one.
New York City.
Yeah.
I bet one. Wait, do we have two right now? Two cops that are charged with. They didn't even get charged with murder in New York City, did they?
Yeah, I'm saying I want to bet at the citizens of New York that every cop that killed somebody here now coming up, any cop that killed, they're gonna get away. And I'm willing to bet the city 20 push-ups.
20 push-ups?
Yeah. So if I win, if I lose,
I think everybody, as much as I want to be optimistic, everybody agrees with you. And that's the part that's not going to. I mean, you see now with the Black Lives Matter, the kids doing that organization.
Trump said if black lives don't matter in America, then move your ass back to Africa.
When he said that?
Oh, that's propaganda, man. You got to spread this shit.
You made that up?
Yeah. I mean, let's go. I heard this.
He thinks it. Yo, you might have made up the words, but he thinks that regardless.
No, I mean, I didn't make that shit up. I heard this. I actually heard this.
All right. Well,
if you can call it if you can call a whole nationality of people that you know, aliens
in 2015,
aliens. Oh yeah, an illegal alien. Come on, cuz. Like those people are just, they're human beings just like you are, bro. You got two eyes, me too. Got nose, nostrils, and yeah, me too.
Breathe air.
Me too.
Yeah, but he only thinks that most of them are rapists. Okay.
Most.
That's just not all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Here's the thing, man, and this is my challenge to the country. Like if you see it's fucked up, say it's fucked up. White, black, green, or brown, man. Let's fight.
Well, and that's specific. We've been saying that on this program for a while with the police.
Like, let's fight.
Police wanna not speak on the other police
because
that are fucking
it's
up.
a fraternal order.
I don't give a fuck. Your salary is paid. Your salary is paid by tax-paying citizens. And we expect that when somebody fucks up, just like somebody fucks up on this job, somebody fucks up here, wherever.
Exactly. I show up tomorrow and someone shows me a video of Ebro beating the shit out of someone in a wheelchair last night. I'm like, hey guys, we loved Ebro. He was awesome, man. But guess what? The Laura Stiles Rosenberg show continues on. And Ebro, you were great up until last night.
No, fuck that. I'm not firing you, bro. You whoop somebody's ass in that wheelchair.
They had a reason for it. You had
had to be.
On that note,
seriously,
it had to be. So look, listen. I know you hate coming to radio and media, but I'm gonna get your phone number so that way when some shit go down, we're just gonna call you.
Yeah, we all about to be on you, Face.
And it's gonna be. The segment is gonna be called "What Scarface Thinks."
I love it. How about the world according
to Scarface?
Boy, you trying to get me fucked off.
I'm gonna catch you on the wrong morning, right?
I mean, shit.
He talks. Face has shit to say.
And that's so fucked up because I'll say it. Like, what do I think about? Yeah, I'll say that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Scarface. Pick up the Deeply Rooted. Also, give it up for Brad.
Give it up for Brad. Also, though, is that now, as a response to that, people like us who disagree with a lot of Fox end up just watching MSNBC, which isn't that different on the other side. Now, granted, I happen to agree with more of what they say on MSNBC.
But it's the liberals
But I
version.
still don't like, I still want someone to just call it, like the BBC just calls it. It's just they call it. It is what it is. It's news.
Hey, what's that? The Muslim channel.
Al Jazeera. I watch Al Jazeera. I fuck with Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera down the middle.
Al Jazeera.
Man.
Can I tell you a story about Al Jazeera though?
Al Jazeera's going down the middle.
Well, no, nah.
No, they
Al
do.
Jazeera don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck because
on your ass.
No,
like,
because
I give that praise to my grandmother. You know, I was raised by my grandma, and that's how she brought us up. Like, everything that's in here is us. And the people out there, if they cool with that, then that's cool. But if they not, then we don't want them around us. Mm. You know, like we have a very, very tight-knit family, man. And my grandmother, you know, is like the glue for us. And yeah, she liked the glue, and she gave me that, man. And that's probably why I'm like I am, because of her. Like, if you like me, you like me. And if you don't, then
you good. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, okay. Dana Bash, like, yeah. Like, we should bleep her ass. Like,
period.
Bleep, just bleep her.
It's getting kind of rough out there.
It's getting rough.
Now, Face, speak from experience of you telling your stories and telling your truths and telling the truth on music for many, 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 many years.
You have to.
But you didn't, you never wanted to be that mainstream star. Like, you wanted to be Scarface, and if people fucked with it, they fucked with it. If they didn't, they didn't. Oh well.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Brad Jordan. You know, if people fuck with me, they fuck with me, and if they don't, then fuck them.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? That was
the reason I brought that up though is because CNN doesn't have that option. CNN has tailored their programming to try to get more ratings because Fox News, quiet as kept, was whooping that ass in the ratings.
Yeah, but that's cold blooded though. I think that the View. I'm off of that shit.
Why? What happened?
No.
He almost went. You almost got him.
Almost had me.
And then he said, "Hold on, don't feel like dealing with it."
All right, we move on then.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I just feel like Fox is like full of propaganda, bro.
Yes, it is. It's fake news. It's not. It says Fox News. It's Fox's news. It's not the news.
It's Fox News.
It's their version of what they want you to have as news.
But
it's fucked up.
You see what I'm saying?
Can I tell you something that I don't love?
Ebro on the morning, Laura Styles and
Face Mom
in the building.
Y'all give it up for Scarface.
No clapping.
Why?
Huh?
I haven't did anything yet. Wait till I say something
welcome
really cool.
Actually, you have done a lot.
Yes, a lot.
So let's not act like you haven't
Let's
done
clap again.
anything.
Let's clap again.
I think all the clapping is propaganda.
Based on
Fox TV News. No clapping.
Yo, but CNN is as bad as Fox now, bro.
It's
you seeing
getting
that?
bad.
You're not watching.
Oh, do y'all bleep on here?
No, go ahead,